To understand Algeria, one must first understand its people. Their kindness is a force of nature, as powerful as the desert winds that shape the land. A traveler arriving here does not feel like a stranger for long. A simple greeting on the street can turn into an invitation for mint tea. A question about directions might lead to a shared meal. This spirit of welcome is the true gateway to this magnificent country. It is a tradition passed down through generations, a deep-rooted belief that a guest is a gift. This warmth is the first and most lasting impression Algeria leaves upon you. The land itself presents a great paradox. Most of Algeria is the Sahara, a vast and seemingly empty sea of sand and rock. It is a place of extremes, where the sun beats down without mercy and life must be incredibly resilient to survive. Yet, this challenging environment hides some of the world's greatest treasures. It is a country not of emptiness, but of hidden depths. Beneath the surface lies a history so rich and complex that it rivals any on Earth. Here, ancient civilizations left their mark, and nature has sculpted wonders that defy belief. Algeria is a journey of discovery, where every dune and every city street holds a secret waiting to be found. This contrast between the harshness of the terrain and the softness of the human heart is what defines Algeria. People have learned to live in harmony with a demanding landscape. They have built communities in places that seem impossible. Their culture is a testament to survival, adaptation, and an unbreakable connection to their history. When you explore this nation, you're not just seeing places, you're witnessing the story of humanity's ability to thrive. It is a story told in the architecture of ancient cities, the paintings on cave walls, and most importantly, in the smiles of its people. Our journey begins in this spirit of discovery. We will travel from the bustling capital on the Mediterranean coast to the silent, star-filled skies of the deep desert. We will walk through the ruins of Roman cities and the narrow alleyways of ancient citadels. We will see how nature and history are woven together, creating a tapestry of incredible beauty and profound meaning. Algeria is a country that challenges your perceptions. It asks you to look closer, to listen to the whispers of the past, and to feel the enduring warmth of its welcome. The adventure that awaits is one of time, terrain, and the remarkable spirit of a nation. Algiers rises from the shores of the Mediterranean Sea like a brilliant white jewel. Its buildings, washed in white, climb the hillsides, gleaming under the African sun. This city is the vibrant heart of Algeria, a place where history is not confined to museums, but is alive in the very stones of its streets. Long before it was the capital we see today, it was a small trading post founded by the Phoenicians. They saw the value of this natural harbor, a perfect stop for their ships sailing across the sea. This was just the first of many chapters in the city's long and fascinating story, a story of many peoples and many empires. After the Phoenicians came the powerful Romans. They expanded the port, building villas and roads, and named it Icosium. Their influence can still be seen in the foundations of the city. Later, as the Roman Empire faded, new powers arrived. Islamic dynasties transformed Icosium into Al-Jazair, the city we know today. They built mosques and palaces, creating a center of learning and culture that shone brightly for centuries. The city became a crossroads of ideas, where scholars, artists, and traders from across the Arab world gathered. Each layer of history was built upon the last, creating a city of incredible depth and complexity. In the 19th century, a new and dramatic chapter began with the arrival of the French. They ruled for over 100 years, and their influence reshaped Algiers once more. They built wide boulevards, grand apartment buildings, and opera houses in the European style. This created a city of contrasts, where French architecture stood beside ancient mosques and Ottoman palaces. This period was one of great change but also of great struggle. The Algerian people never lost their desire for freedom, and the city became a center of resistance. The fight for independence was long and difficult, and it left a permanent mark on the soul of Algiers. Today, Algiers is a city that has chosen its own path. After independence, there was a conscious decision not to erase the past, but to embrace it all. The French buildings remain, but they are now part of a distinctly Algerian identity. The city has resisted the pull of generic global architecture, preserving its unique character. Walking through Algiers is like traveling through time. You can stand on a street corner and see the legacy of the Romans, the Ottomans, and the French all at once. It is a city that wears its history with pride, a beautiful and resilient place that tells the story of a nation that has endured and triumphed. Deep in the heart of the Sahara lies a place that seems to belong to another world. This is Tassili N'Ajjer, the largest national park in all of Africa. The name means plateau of the rivers, a clue to its distant, wetter past. Today, it is a landscape of breathtaking strangeness. Wind and time have carved the sandstone plateau into a forest of stone. Towers, arches and pillars rise from the sand, creating a surreal and silent city sculpted by nature. Reaching this remote wonderland is a challenge. It requires long journeys by four-wheel drive vehicles and then trekking on foot with Tuareg guides, the masters of this desert domain. The journey is difficult, but the reward is beyond measure. As you walk through these rock formations, you are entering one of the most important open-air art galleries on the planet. For thousands of years, this was not a desert. It was a savanna, teeming with life. Rivers flowed, and grasslands were home to giraffes, elephants and cattle. The people who lived here recorded their world on the rock walls, creating more than 15,000 paintings and engravings. These images are a window into a lost world. They are a library of prehistory, telling us about the climate, the animals, and the daily lives of our ancient ancestors. The art of Tassili N'Ajjer is astonishing in its detail and beauty. The earliest paintings, from around 12,000 years ago, show large wild animals like buffalo and elephants, a time of great hunts. Later, as the climate became drier, the art changes. We see pictures of domesticated cattle and scenes of village life, with people dancing and gathering. Some of the most mysterious paintings belong to what is known as the Roundhead period. These show strange floating figures that some believe represent shamans or spiritual beings. It is a powerful reminder that these were people with complex beliefs and a rich cultural life. To stand before these paintings is a deeply moving experience. You are connecting with artists who lived millennia ago. Their paint, made from ground-up minerals, has survived the harsh, desert conditions. It feels as if they have just stepped away. Tassili N'Ajjer is more than just a beautiful landscape. It is a sacred place. It holds the memory of a green Sahara and the story of the people who thrived there. It reminds us of how much our planet can change and of the enduring power of human creativity. This stone forest is a treasure for all of humanity, a silent witness to our long and incredible journey. Algeria's Mediterranean coast is a stunning stretch of land where mountains meet the sea. Here, tucked away in quiet bays and perched on cliffs, are towns that seem frozen in time. Unlike many coastal regions around the world, much of Algeria's shoreline remains wonderfully undeveloped. The natural beauty is preserved, and the towns retain their historic character. These places are living museums, where the stories of ancient seafaring peoples are still felt. The Romans, with their vast empire, recognized the strategic importance of this coast. They built magnificent cities, leaving behind a legacy that continues to astonish us today. One of the most remarkable Roman sites is Gemala, whose name means the beautiful one in Arabic. And it truly is. The ruins are set in the hills, a spectacular location for a city. Here, you can walk along the same paved streets that Roman citizens did 2,000 years ago. You can see the Forum, where public life took place, and the Grand Theater, which once echoed with plays and speeches. Gemala is special because it shows how the Romans adapted their classic city plan to the mountain terrain. It is a masterpiece of urban planning and a powerful symbol of Roman power and ingenuity in North Africa. Further along the coast, near the city of Churchill, lie the remains of another great Roman city, Caesarea. And just outside the modern town of Tipasa, you find another jewel, the Temple of the Severans. This temple was built to honor the Severan dynasty of Roman emperors, who themselves had North African roots. Today, its mighty columns still stand, defying the centuries. They are silent storytellers. They speak of an era of immense wealth and power, when this coast was a vital part of the Roman world. Looking at these stones, you can almost hear the sounds of the ancient city, and imagine the rituals that took place in this sacred space. These ancient ruins are not just piles of stone. They are archives of history. They tell us about daily life, religion, and the incredible engineering skills of the Romans. But they also tell a story of continuity. For centuries after the Romans left, these places were inhabited by Berbers, Arabs, and Ottomans. They lived among the ruins, sometimes reusing the stones to build their own houses and mosques. This coastline is a place of deep historical layers, where the past is never truly gone. It is a quiet, beautiful corner of the world, where one can feel the immense sweep of time and the enduring presence of history. Clinging to a steep hill overlooking the Bay of Algiers is the Kasbah, the city's ancient citadel. It is a place of mystery and wonder, a maze of narrow, winding streets that twist and turn like a puzzle. The houses are built so close together that they seem to lean on one another for support, their upper floors almost touching across the alleyways. This unique design was not just for beauty, it was for defense. The Kasbah was built as a fortress, a place where the community could protect itself from invaders from the sea. Its labyrinthine layout was designed to confuse and trap any enemy who dared to enter its walls. The Kasbah is the historical and spiritual heart of Algiers. For centuries, it was the entire city. Within its walls lived rulers, merchants, artisans, and families. It was a bustling center of life, filled with markets, fountains, mosques, and bathhouses. The architecture is a beautiful blend of Ottoman and local styles, with whitewashed walls, ornate wooden balconies, and hidden courtyards that offer a cool refuge from the sun. To walk through the Kasbah is to step back in time. The air is filled with the scent of spices and the sound of children playing, a living community that has endured for centuries. During Algeria's long fight for independence, the Kasbah played a crucial role. Its confusing network of streets and secret passageways made it the perfect base for freedom fighters. They could move through the city unseen, planning their resistance against the French forces. The famous film vividly shows how the Kasbah became a symbol of the struggle. The people of the Kasbah supported the fighters, hiding them in their homes and providing a network of support. The walls of this ancient citadel hold the memory of this brave and difficult period in Algerian history. Today, the Kasbah is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for its unique cultural value. It faces challenges, as many of its old buildings are in need of repair. Yet, the spirit of the Kasbah remains strong. Families who have lived here for generations continue to call it home, preserving its traditions and its vibrant community life. It remains a place of deep significance for all Algerians, a symbol of their history, their resilience, and their unbreakable connection to their roots. The Kasbah is more than just a collection of old buildings. It is the soul of Algiers, a timeless labyrinth of stories. Hidden within the dense maze of the Kasbah and scattered throughout old Algiers are magnificent palaces. These grand homes were built during the Ottoman period, which began in the 16th century. They were the residences of the Dey, the ruler of Algiers, and other wealthy officials and merchants. These palaces are not always obvious from the narrow streets. Their beauty is turned inward, hidden behind simple doorways. But once you step inside, you enter a world of breathtaking elegance and artistry. They are tranquil sanctuaries, designed to offer peace and comfort away from the bustling city outside. One of the most famous of these is the Palais de Rei, also known as Bastion 23. This is not a single building but a collection of palaces and homes that have been beautifully restored. Walking through its rooms and courtyards is like leafing through a history book. You can see the intricate tilework known as Bau Eisenmacher Sternbauweis, while with its geometric patterns in vibrant blues, greens, and yellows. The ceilings are made of carved wood, painted with delicate floral motifs. Arched doorways lead from one stunning room to another, and cool fountains splash gently in the central courtyards, creating a sense of perfect harmony. These palaces tell the story of a time when Algiers was a powerful and wealthy city on the Mediterranean. The architecture is a masterful blend of influences. You can see the traditional Moorish style, with its focus on courtyards and intricate decoration. You can also see the influence of the Ottomans in the grand scale and specific details. These homes were designed for a specific way of life. The central courtyard was the heart of the home, open to the sky but providing privacy for the family. The rooms were arranged around it, creating a flow of air that kept the palace cool, even on the hottest summer days. Visiting these palaces today offers a glimpse into a lost world of luxury and power. They are now museums, preserved for everyone to enjoy. They stand as a testament to the incredible skill of the artisans who built them. Every detail, from the hand-carved plaster to the colorful tiles, was made with immense care. These buildings are more than just beautiful. They are an important part of Algeria's cultural heritage. They connect the present day to a glamorous and powerful past, reminding us of the city's long and storied history as a center of art, culture, and influence in the Mediterranean world. To truly understand Algeria, one must venture into the Sahara. This immense desert covers more than 80% of the country. It is a world of dramatic landscapes and extreme conditions. Here, life is shaped by the search for water and shade. Dotted across this vast expanse are oases, small islands of green that seem like miracles in the middle of the sand. These are places where underground water reaches the surface, allowing date palms and other plants to grow. For centuries, these oases have been vital stops for caravans crossing the desert and have supported unique and resilient communities. Two of the most enchanting desert towns are Timimon and Tagit. Timimon is known for its striking red earth buildings. The architecture is a style known as Sudano-Sahelian, perfectly adapted to the desert climate. The houses are made from red mud, which keeps the interiors cool. The town is built around a lush palm grove, a sea of green, against the red of the buildings and the orange of the surrounding dunes. Life here moves at a slower pace, dictated by the heat of the day. People have developed ingenious systems, like underground water channels to irrigate their gardens and survive in this harsh environment. Tagit is another desert gem, nestled beside a colossal sand dune. The Old Village, is a fortified collection of mud brick houses built to protect its inhabitants from raids in centuries past. Climbing the Great Dune at sunset is an unforgettable experience. From the top, you can see the palm grove stretching out below and the endless sea of sand beyond. You can watch as the colors of the desert change from gold to orange to deep purple as the sun disappears. In these moments of silence and beauty, you can feel the immense power and magic of the Sahara. Life in Tagit, like in Timimon, is a testament to human ingenuity. The Sahara is not empty, it is home to creatures that have made remarkable adaptations to survive. The most famous of these is the fennec fox. This tiny fox is the smallest of all its kind, but it has the largest ears relative to its body size. These enormous ears are not just for hearing, they are a brilliant cooling system. Blood flowing through the thin skin of the ears is cooled by the air, helping the fox to regulate its body temperature. The fennec fox is nocturnal, sleeping in a burrow during the heat of the day and coming out at night to hunt. It is a perfect symbol of life in the Sahara, small, resilient, and perfectly designed for its world. In Algiers, a new landmark now graces the skyline, looking out over the same bay that has witnessed so much history. This is the Jama El Jazair, the Great Mosque of Algiers. It is a structure of incredible scale and ambition. Its minaret is the tallest in the world, a slender tower reaching towards the heavens. The prayer hall is vast, capable of holding tens of thousands of worshippers. This is more than just a place of prayer. It is a statement about modern Algeria, a country that is proud of its Islamic heritage and confident about its future. The design of the mosque beautifully blends tradition with modernity. Its architecture includes familiar elements of Moorish and Arab design, such as elegant arches and intricate geometric patterns. Yet, it is also a thoroughly modern building, constructed with the latest technology and materials. It connects the Algeria of today with its deep historical roots. The mosque complex also includes a library, a museum of Islamic art, and a research center. It is intended to be a hub of culture and learning, a place that will nurture knowledge and faith for generations to come. It stands as a powerful symbol of national pride. This magnificent new structure stands in dialogue with another of the city's most important monuments, the Martyrs' Memorial. This iconic concrete monument, known locally as, commemorates Algeria's struggle for independence. It is formed of three giant stylized palm fronds that curve upwards to meet high above the ground. At its base, an eternal flame burns in memory of the millions who lost their lives in the war. The memorial is a solemn and powerful reminder of the price of freedom. It looks out over the city, a constant presence honoring the sacrifice that made modern Algeria possible. Together, the Great Mosque and the Martyrs' Memorial tell the story of Algeria's identity. One honors the deep spiritual faith that has sustained the nation for centuries. The other honors the fierce love of freedom that defines its modern history. They represent the two pillars on which the country stands: memory and hope. Algeria is a nation that has endured immense challenges. It has been shaped by empires, revolutions, and the unforgiving desert. Yet it has emerged with its culture intact and its spirit unbroken. From the kindness of its people to the grandeur of its new mosque, Algeria is a land of profound strength, beauty, and hope for the future.